So here's the deal. I sometimes get anxious about not knowing what's going on with certain people at random times. Why in the world, Lindoria, are you bringing this up, you ask? Here's why. I was sitting along doing a little, one of those little scratch art things that I got recently while listening to some YouTube videos and whatnot, all while waiting for my transition into feeling like this world doesn't exist and I don't truly exist, because that's a hell of a lot better right now than feeling like I'm an actual person. So yeah, I was waiting for that to hit. When I was going through, I had finished up watching a YouTube video and I was going through my little subscription list to see, oh, well, which channels actually had something that is new, because I never pay attention to my subscription feed, ever. Like, no. I go through and I look at the little dots from my subscription list to figure out who posted new videos. So I was doing that. And then I noticed, oh, Amazing Phil's got something out that I haven't watched yet. Let's go ahead and watch it. And then I started watching, and then I started feeling panicky because I was like, that doesn't look like his room. Is him and Dan still together? Actually, Dan hasn't made anything in forever. Is Dan still alive? Which immediately brought me into a panic because, I mean, I'm not, generally speaking, the type of person that is a stan. You know what I mean? Like, I don't tend to be a stan type of follower. However, when I do become a fan of someone, of a personality, I connect with them as a person, you know what I mean? So, like, I do tend to worry if I haven't seen updates from certain YouTubers that I really like, just because I'm like, are they okay? Are they alive? Do they still exist? That type of shit. Which immediately led me into a 20-minute rabbit hole of looking up and trying to figure out, where is Daniel Howell, and searching through as many social medias as I could to figure out when the last time that he posted was. Twitter was like the second one that I checked. You know what I mean? Because I already knew that he hasn't really been on Tumblr or YouTube or Instagram since about December-ish. I already knew that because the last time that I was brought into this tailspin was in December, so I knew that much. YouTube, I know he hasn't been on for much longer. Twitter, I figured, you know what, Twitter's like a real quick thing, you know, maybe he's updated that. The tweet that he has pinned to the top of his Twitter feed was about his coming out video. My dumbass looked at that pinned tweet and thought, oh, he hasn't updated this since then, and immediately moved on to all the other social media sites. Which led to me seriously wondering, oh my gosh, are they broken up now? Is he okay? Is he like in this what happened to him? What's going on? Oh my goodness. Over someone I don't actually know, and I'm just, honestly, it's probably a sign that I'm more of a mess emotionally than I already figured, truthfully speaking. And then finally I decided to check his tweets again, and realized, oh, he posted something like last week. Oh, good, thank goodness, he's making commentary about social distancing. He's still alive. Are him and Phil still together? I don't know. He's already said that's a private part of his life. I don't care about that, but he's still alive. Thank goodness. So yeah, that was... And then once I realized what happened, I was just like, I am so dumb. That was such an extra reaction. Why? And now I'm sitting here, like, at level, 3 of derealizing and dissociation. And, like, on the one hand, hey, I don't feel crushing sadness and pain anymore. But on the other hand, I seriously dissociated myself out of panic for this YouTuber personality. Like, logically speaking, even if something had happened to him, no one anywhere has any sort of duty or whatever to report that to us, to any fans that are like me or anything like that. So realistically speaking, none of my business. Realistically speaking, Dan has always been one of the more private type of YouTubers. Doesn't really, as much as he's one of the cornerstone of like the vlogging comedy scene and everything, he doesn't and has never really typically speak a whole lot about his personal day-to-day life, you know? So realistically speaking, none of my business. Should not have freaked out like that. But, yeah, that's what happened. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to share it because I thought it was a little bit funny. But yeah, on the flip side, I hope that everyone is having an okay week. And, I hope that this COVID-19 stuff is not messing with people's brains more than usual. My brain's already messed up in the first place, so like, you know, your girl is being mentally affected, you know what I mean? But hope y'all are just staying safe, staying as sane as possible within the realm of like, you know what, I'm starting to ramble a whole lot. As you can tell, this is one of my unscripted videos, but my point is, you guys have a good one.